Ayan, good morning everyone. Okay, so let's try to answer the seat work for today. A weighted average and method even distribution. So we have crescent moon product manufactures one product in two departments in a continuous basis and uses the average cost method of process cost accounting. The following information was reported for the month of May 2021. So we have Department A and Department B cost as well as the quantities. Okay, so let's try to prepare the EUP. Okay, but before you can prepare the EUP, most probably you will start with the quantity schedule. Quantity schedule. Quantities to be accounted for. Gawin pa rin natin yung uh, normal na process. So we have quantities to be accounted for. We have beginning, work in process inventory. Then we have started in process. We have total quantities to be accounted for. And then we have quantities accounted for. Okay, so you have finished and transferred since this is weighted average. And then we have ending work in process inventory. Okay, so the details are 1,600. And then work in process at the end of the month is 1,000 and finished and transferred. So we have here 18,000 and then 1,000. All in all, you have 19,000. This is your total quantities accounted for. Okay, total quantities. So since we have the total quantities, we all know that is equal to the total quantities to be accounted for, 19,000. Started in process to be squeezed is 19,000 minus 1,600. Okay. After that, we have to compute for EUP of the EUP. Okay. So we have finished and transferred and transferred. And then ending work in process inventory. What do we have? Materials, labor, and overhead. Okay. So we have work done for materials, labor, and overhead. Okay. So madali lang to. We have materials. I think we can skip yung may computation. Labor and overhead para mapakita lang natin. This is automatically 18,000. Right? And the next one is 50%. Okay, so 50% of 1,000 is 500. So we can skip those part kasi even distributions naman. So walang problema. Equal sign lang natin to. You have 18,500. After that is the cost to be accounted for or under cost schedule. We have even distribution. So we have, syempre, record muna natin. Yes, correct. Okay, we have cost last month of, actually nandun na. So kahit hindi na natin gawin. So cost last month of 9,500 and cost this month of 166,250. Ang gagawin lang natin is to check kung tama yung balance. So we have 175,750. So okay na yan. That is your total cost to be accounted for. What we did is i-check lang yung balance. Okay. Anong gagawin natin next is the computation of the unit cost. Unit cost. Meron tayong materials, labor, and overhead. Yes, correct. So, gawin na natin yung materials, labor, and overhead. We have cost last month of 423518. And then we have 74, 425, 56, 625, and then 35,200. Okay, just get the total. So this is your cost last month, cost this month, and then total. Okay, divided by the EUP. So our EUP pare-parehas 18,000 500. Kasi even distribution. So what we have is the unit cost of 78, oh sorry, divided by this. We have 4.25 up to something. Like this, let's check. Okay, so kahit 2 decimal lang to kasi sakto naman yung unit cost. After that, anong next? Yung ating, I think ilipat ko to para pantay. Ating cost accounted for para sa Department A. So, cost accounted for is finished and transferred. Ito madali kasi even distribution, di ba? Okay, so we have finished and transferred. Kunin mo lang yung total unit cost dito. Alt equal sign. So, ito yung sinasabi ko na gusto ko gawin nyo in 15 minutes. I don't know kung nagawa niyo siya 15 minutes. This one, dali lang siya because we have 18,000 times 9.5. And the other one, yung ending work in process inventory natin is 500 tama? Times 9.5. Okay, kunin lang natin yung total. Is it 17,750? The answer is yes. Ayan. So that is your total cost accounted for. So kung hindi mo siya nagawa ng mas mabilis, practice lang. You need to practice para maibigay mo yung mas mabilis na um, yung requirements. So that's for Department A. Next, gawin natin yung para sa Department B. Bigyan natin ng kulay para mas madali. Okay, Department B. Okay, so gagawin lang natin, same lang. So copy ko na lang to. I guess kaya natin i-copy lahat yan. Except for the transferred in, correct. Okay, so we have beginning of 200. Gawin ko na lang to. And then we have 17,000 na finished goods. This is finished goods. Bakit dalawa lang naman na department? So automatic hindi na yun transfer. So we have 17,000 and 1,200. Total cost to be accounted for is 18,200. This is 18,200. And then squeeze, we have 18,000. Right now. After that is the computation of the EUP. Tama. Okay, so extend lang natin to kasi we all know na meron tayong additional yung transferred in. I think it's not beginning, no? Yes. Hindi ito. Papalitan natin to. Transferred in. Okay na. Okay, so transferred in, since this is weighted average, as if kaka-transfer lang, no? So wala tayong pakialam, no? Kung ilan yun nasa beginning. So 18,000 and still this is 1,200. Sorry. 17 pala to. 17. And this is 1,200. Ayan. Buhay ko lang to. Kaya meron tayong 18,200 na EUP for transferred in. For material, same lang. 17,000 to 17,000 and then 17,000. For the materials, labor, and overhead, ng ending, 60% complete. So, 1, 2 times 0.6. So, meron siyang 720 for materials, labor, and overhead. So, pare-parehas yan. So, all equal sign lang natin yan. We have 17,720. Okay. Next, for the cost last month, check na lang natin yan. Meron siyang 1,900 na transferred in cost. Meron siyang 1,916 and 750 kaya 4,250. Pag-addin mo lang yan. 19 plus 4,250. Okay. Most probably, hindi nyo makikita yun. Kaya magkakamali kayo doon. Then, 128,875. 128,875. So, is it 135,025? Yes. So, tama tayo dyan. Next, after natin ng EUP is we go for the computation of the unit cost. Ito na siya. Okay, so copy lang natin to. Well, actually, computation of the unit cost, may dadagdag tayo. Ano idadagdag natin? Transferred in. Okay, so transferred in cost. Next natin yan. So, meron tayong cost last month, 1,900. Tapos, 1,916,750. 16 and then 750. Cost this month, we have, oo, tama, yung nakuha mo, this is the 171,000. Ito, yung pinasok natin. Tama ba? Yung pinasok natin, 117,000. Ah, sir, may problema. Yes, I hope nakita niyo na. Ang transferred in is 18,000. O, magiging problema lang yun kung nasa FIFO tayo. Eh, wala tayo sa FIFO eh. Nasaan tayo? Nasa weighted average. So, walang bearing yan. So, ito yung kukunin natin cost para sa Department 2 na transferred in cost. Ayan. Yung 18,000. Ito yun, yung na-squeeze natin. Actually, kahit hindi mo siya i-squeeze, kasi ito lang din yun. Yung finish and transfer mo dito is 18,000 times 9.5. Okay na? So, pakita ko lang yan, kulay green, para makita nyo kung saan nanggaling. And these are costs pala, so peso sign natin yan. Tapos, yung additional na 60,225, another 51,650, and 17,000. 17,000. Okay, all of these are cost. Lagay natin siyang cost. Kunin mo lang yung total. Once again, that is weighted average. Kaya, cost last month plus cost this month tayo. And then, the EUP, or 18,200. Huwag kang malilito dito. Bakit 18,2? Kasi walang distinctions. And then, 17,720. Walang distinctions between last month. Okay. Lagyan lang natin ang figure to. Tag, cost last month, cost this month. This is the total. And then we have the EUP. Okay. Unit costs are simply divide 950, which is yun pa rin naman yun. And check natin for 4 decimal places. Okay. So, ito dapat yung gagamitin. So, check lang natin kung kayang i-round. Round lang natin. Round. Ito yung digits natin. Divided by 4 digits. Ayan, for 4 digits. Para sakto. 4 decimal places yan. Naka-round off na siya. Okay, and then after the computation is, syempre, yung cost accounted for. We have finished goods and ending work in process inventory. Okay, so yung finished goods mo yung pinakamadali, simply because you have 17,000 times the amounts. Hindi pala natin nakuha ito. Yung total unit cost. Okay. 17,000 times 17.0127. Okay. So, gawin natin itong pesos. Ayan. And then, your ending mo has transferred in materials, labor, and overhead. Yung transferred in mo is 1,200 times 9.5. Oh, nagkataon lang yan na pareha silang 9.5 ah. Nagkataon lang yan. Tapos, 720 times 3.15. 5059. Then we have 720 times 3.0051. And then we have 720 times 1.0017. Okay, these are all pesos. So, kunin lang natin yung sum ng mga to. And let's see kung magbabalansyado. I hope it's balanced. Plus this. Parang may mali ako. Yeah, yung cost last month, yung cost this month, may kulang dyan. Okay, 306. Yes, may kulang lang dyan. Wait lang. Hindi natin nasama yung transferred in cost. So, this is your total cost accounted for. Ito pong cost this month, hindi pa natin naisama dyan yung ito. 171,000 plus. Ayan. Okay, so that's 306,025. Meron lang tayong difference na 0.04 to account for the rounding off. Okay, I think that's all for Department A and Department B. Lagyan natin ng kulay. Blue na lang to. Para sa activity natin for today. Next is FIFO. Okay.